Today I want to talk about sickle cell disease, SCD. It is a genetic blood disorder that affects hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells that carries oxygen. Now, normal red blood cells are round and flexible, but sickle cells, the cells become crescent or sickle shaped. These sickle cells are rigid and sticky, so they break apart easily, causing anemia. They get stuck in blood vessels, causing pain, crisis, and organ damage. This is not contagious. You're born with it. Now, there's the sickle cell trait, AS, which means you carry one sickle cell gene and one normal gene. You usually do not have any symptoms. But for people who have sickle cell disease, SS, SC, SB, thalassemia, you inherit two abnormal genes. This is the full disease. Now, two parents with the trait have a 25% chance of giving birth to a child with the disease. Two parents with the trait have a 50% chance of a child with trait. And then there's a 25% chance that neither will have the trait. Now, what I find interesting is that sickle cell is connected to the Black and African ancestry. This is how. Sickle cell originally comes from regions where malaria is common. That is West Central Africa, parts of the Caribbean, Mediterranean regions, Middle East, India. Having the trait gives partial protection against malaria. So the gene survived and spread through natural selection. That is not a flow, that's biological adaptation. It is disproportionately it disproportionately affects people of African descent because of geography, not race. Sickle cell isn't just pain sometimes, it can include severe pain episodes, crisis, chronic fatigue, infections, especially in childhood, stroke, organ damage, lungs, kidneys, spleen, delayed growth, vision issues. Pain can be debilitating and often undertreated because of medical bias. Now, patients with sickle cell are often accused of drug seeking. Their pain is minimalized or delayed in ERs. Funding for sickle cell research has been significantly lower than for diseases affecting wider populations. This isn't accidental, ladies and gentlemen, it's systematic. Now, here's what we can do today. There is no universal cure, but treatment exists. There's hydro